10 here on ESPNU. The second game of the doubleheader will feature the set will start, including a fabulous shooter, Cade Tyson. Guys, headlined by Tyrese Hunter, most recently at Texas. Road Blues for the Heels. Home whites for Memphis. Underway. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital here in Memphis. And it is Dain Dainja, the fifth-year man.
The floor last year at Illinois. Tremendous offensive threat.
Lob on the back door, the assist for
in Washington, who's going to get a great sample right here against Dain Dainja, one of the physical low post guys he'll see on basketball, who has the versatility to play really 2 through 4 right now for Hubert Davis.
The floater, good from Trimble. He's 6th man of the year.
Well, they talk about his mechanics in the offseason, who has the versatility to play really 2 through 4 right now for Hubert Davis.
The floater, good from Trimble. In the voting for the ACC 6th man of the year.
Well, they talk about his mechanics.
Absolutely want to get back to the NCAA tournament. They missed out. Withers working on a smaller defender. Rebounded by Dane Fosa. Preseason All-AAC. Dainja able to tip it to himself, and that finally goes down for Haggerty to end. Haggerty follows behind the big man and draws a foul.
I mean, Dain Dainja took 2 guys out in transition.
Freshman of the year last year at Tulsa. 15th in the country, with a part of the number 5 rated recruiting class, and both expected to have a big.
A nice ball fake.
Jordan can't knock it down. Could go, rebound, and run.
Holiday on October 15th.
Well, and watching shoot around today, the tempo for Memphis, the attitude
roster, and you go through the guys he brought in the portal. There's a bunch of winners here. They've won in the past. They've won in the NCAA.
Trying to get the culture back to the way it used to be. And here's Cade Tyson hard on his first.
He made 83s last year to Cade Tyson. I expect him to make a lot of threes this year for North Carolina.
Oh, the second. They tried the pick and roll again. Good handle by Lubin to finish. Nice shimmy shake, short on the shot. He'll get it back, another opportunity, and a foul going to be called on Powell.
You know, in his 5th year, he can get healthy and be 100% ready for when it counts, because this game does not count. Memphis coming off the timeout, changing up their defense, going with some full court pressure here. North Carolina. 5
offensive boards for Memphis to get them to the 1-point lead.
Well, that was the big question mark, right? This could. North Carolina last set goes to their horns.
On the inbound, Jackson.
Without Dain Dainja on the floor, they go 5 out, does Memphis.
Rogers bumped on a 3-point shot today.
You're going to see a lot of versatility out of what Hubert Davis does this year with his team. You know, he just goes off the timeout.
Miscommunication there. Memphis with numbers. Jordan will take it all the way for his second.
I expect either one of these teams to play anything different, only because we were tipped off that Hubert Davis and Penny Hardaway had a conversation about how they wanted to handle this exhibition game.
North Carolina on the glass. Ball fake from Smith, and the right side for the layup.
On the other end.
Okogie, tough shot. Here we go. Trimble is checked back into the game now for Carolina. Tyson gets a clear look. And a foul on the rebound.
On the floor that North Carolina will be dealing with. I don't really think any of their bigs are going to demand a double to start the season, so they're going to stay locked in on shooters.
Pass deflected, taken away. 4 Carolina turnovers already.
Several deflections on Memphis length defensively. Guys have an opportunity, that's why they're here.
For the Carolina defense.
Well, and they're disruptive on the defensive end as well, which gets them into the open floor.
Cadeau fires it cross court. Jackson, nope.
Size on this lineup, right? A little less perimeter size, a little less size on the interior. So you're talking about gang rebounding, but what have you seen in him, or what do you know about him that makes you think he's going to have a good year?
Super skilled. It's nothing on a lot of those big guys, so I think he'll definitely learn a lot from himself just going on, but I'm definitely very confident in him having a big year and being able to be that anchor down low.
Challenged early. What are you hearing about the two freshmen? Do you remember what it was like as a freshman? That was a lot of years ago for you. But
I do remember how I was as a freshman. I don't know if I was as good as...
But a guy like Seth Trimble, who continues to elevate his game every year. As Memphis knocks down.
Tough because you never know how good your team will be until you really get out there. You get a lot of new guys coming from different conferences and different walks of life, so it's really just important to just come together. Really.
Is 0 for 8 early from the three-point line.
Trimble will try and end that.
There we go. Seth will have a big year this year. He's been underrated, I think, for the last 2 years. He did a guy this year, and just the jumps he's made and his confidence, and he could always shoot the ball, but I think now he's more confident. And just with his athleticism and helping me make the transition, so it's been great.
I looked at you walking around earlier today. It looks like you trimmed up a little bit, got a little tighter.
Outside here with Armando Bacot, Beth Mullins, along with Debbie Antonelli in this exhibition showdown, North Carolina and Memphis, and there's
good rotation by Memphis defensively. He's got to be ready to shoot that, Tyson.
Tyson! Out of Link Academy in Branson, Missouri, the same as Elliot Cadeau, and look at how quickly Memphis.
Here. Tyson, that ball screen.
It's going to be an offensive foul.
Tell us that he does have more depth and more talent to play the way he wants to play. And that's what Cadeau needs to do. He can't turn that down.
Has scored in double figures here in the first half. A little chaotic. An air ball.
Good scoop over there by Haggerty.
Third pass to Handle. And off the bounce for three.
Sometimes the really veteran experienced teams can get to that third action.
Trimble able to split a couple of Trimble steps through and scores again.
About 10 minutes a game and played a different role. We're going to count on him inside. And in the first possession, a shot clock.
Andre Turner's over there, former Memphis legend. And Washington, 7 in that first half, and now a takeaway and a chance to grab the lead.
Back-to-back plays by Washington.
Tyson blocked.
Same for Cade Tyson. He only had one basket. He missed all his three.
Way into a faster-paced game.
You know, the coaches will tell you 3 weeks of practice. They've been together.
Place behind Duke, and another block. That time it's Jourdain. New guys, and Jourdain wants to take advantage of the opportunity. Trimble with the flush at the other end.
You know, like they have to keep bringing in more talent, and it's up to you to change and adjust your role. And he's certainly done that early on. See that shot that Cadeau just turned down? R.J. Davis isn't turning that down.
Cadeau off the bounce, lays it in with the right hand. But to knock it loose, Cadeau making plays. Had 7 assists in that first half. That is the mid-range. And a home bounce for Colby Wright. Cadeau.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See, you're going under a screen on Cadeau, and he's going to work hard off the glass.
Here comes Carolina again. Cadeau, tough catch and one. Williams, 9 points, 9 assists. You know how many double-doubles he had last year, Debbie? Just 2 shot attempts. Hunter around and down.
Or I should say 6 steals to get.
Lubin, the 6'8" junior from Orlando with the rebound. Here's Jackson. Let's see if the freshman can get something going. It has been tough. 7th on the ESPN recruiting list. Drake Powell, 15th. There's.
Save a little something for the second.
A couple of good possessions out of that last time out for Penny Hardaway's club.
2 bump.
Hunter, Jourdain in the trail. Boy, has he been smooth in transition. Trimble gets the feet right and hits the 3.
Cadeau is so good at advanced passing.
They are all in for this season. Got an opportunity to play at Carolina and Memphis. Hopefully for Memphis into the NCAA tournament. That is the #1 priority.
Lendenborg, preseason pick for player of the year.
Working it inside, and the finish for Jalen. Trimble keeps. Little Scotty hook. And a foul. Phillips says is undervalued, Debbie. That's the buzzword. They've had the most NCAA tournament wins the last 3 years. And
Standing.
Yep. NC State last year at the Final Four. Haggerty fouled, and he has a shot at a 3-point play.
One of the preseason picks for second team in the right side of the bubble. I think Hunter Salas playing a little point, giving him a positional size on the floor. But Trimble last year was a 42% 3-point shooter on a small sample size. Cadeau was in 9 points on 9 of 13 shooting. Well, one of the things Hubert Davis told us today was Trimble came here to North Carolina as a really good defender, and each
quiet offensively in this second half, hence the Carolina lead. Haggerty blocked by the freshman. Hunter tried to drop it off Jourdain. Hot on the big much together. Trying to work through some things here early. Cadeau, the floater. 11 points, 10 assists. Here he is with the takeaway on the run. Jackson. And a patient.
Gonna take some time, right? I mean, that's the fun part about October 15. Where do you see both of these have the ability to be unscripted in their offensive attack because they've got enough playmakers. And Jordan.
9 points, 8 rebounds for Nicholas tonight. Memphis tries to respond with 3. Rogers in the trail, wide open, got it.
Koji patient, saw him coming in. Same pass.
Tyson this time off the bounce. Set a couple of. Cadeau elevates for it, he'll push. Tries to step through and took a lot of steps.
Fun event, right? With incredible purpose to tell the stories and share the stories of St. Jude and their families.
Visited St. Jude yesterday. Nice pick and roll, and another assist. South Carolina winning, Memphis winning, coming up on ESPN Plus. 20 plus for Trimble.
What a pass by Seth Trimble.
Gonna get a foul on the rebound. Erase some of the disadvantages from earlier in the game when Memphis was up by as many as 11. They've
can't have enough guard. We say R.J. Davis, the preseason pick for player of the year after player of the year and a consensus All-American last year.
Offensively tonight for the 2 freshmen. And the takeaway. And the throwdown for freshman Jared. He's strong with the basketball. ball, and they lose it again.
Back-to-back steals and back-to-back buckets. Looks like they're going to their horns.
Cadeau drives, floats, short. Washington, double from Memphis. Trimble, deep, short. The leak out the other way. Jourdain with the catch, and he missed the dunk.
Last year for North Carolina.
That would have gotten it under 10, but instead it's
Managed the end of the game.
Washington sinks a pair. And short. Oh, what a play and a save and a breakout for Haggerty. Gets the lay-in, all set. They'll work it inside instead. Danger goes to the left hand.
Danger buries his defense.
Here comes Memphis again. Haggerty with the push. And a foul. And 1 of 2 for Haggerty. Knocked loose by Cadeau. The leak out for Trimble. 2 minutes to play. Rogers, the fadeaway 3 won't go. Heels will work some of that clock. Oh, they found Washington alone. He couldn't hold on.
Like this. And you got a bunch of new guys and you're trying to learn, you know, what their makeup is. What's
Away from the double-double tonight.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. Strong.
Oh, bad pass. The turnover. The drive, and there's Haggerty from Harris. Been tossed, picked off. It's a second straight turnover for Cadeau. Okogie off balance in the Haggerty at the buzzer, and that'll do it. 84-76.